Good morning, everyone. Asbo here, and we are back in Hitman 3 World of Assassin. And I believe we are actually going to complete the story today. So, we're in China now, the end of the era mission. Hopefully, I think we'll find Diana and see what the hell went on. Gray is dead, took himself out in after Dartmoor, which is a shame. I really liked him. He was a really cool guy. But anyways, we're gonna see what the mission file has, if there is a mission file before we start. Here you go, path of least resistance.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's two overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kadanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor device to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary fail-safe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right.
Okay.
I will leave you to prepare.
Okay, so Hush and Imogen Royce are our target. We're going in with the usual shit. So we're not gonna have much to work with, but we can make it work, obviously. Let's do this.
Chongqing, China. This city is Big Brother's wet dream with more than 2.5 million families covering 15 million people. Privacy is a four-letter word in this place. It's pretty ironic that a cloak and dagger organization like the ICA keeps its most valuable secrets here. You'll find Hush conducting his fringe experiments in an abandoned apartment building, while Imogen Royce, the archivist, runs the day-to-day business of the ICA data facility. I just hope you know what you're doing, 47.
Honestly, I don't. I really do not. Right, here we go. Got hack data core after eliminating the targets. Oh, wrong button. Ah. Right.
Shouldn't be out here with a bad influence spinster like me.
I know. I just don't want to go home until I'm sure my mother-in-law's asleep.
It sounds like things are going well with the new housemate.
I told her I worked all day and wouldn't be home to make dinner before she moved home. She said she could do it, but she complains every time. Word. I had to feed your husband and your son. You're so stupid and lazy. You should come home earlier.
What does she want you to do? You're putting a roof over her head as much as your husband is? There's nothing to do.
Nothing. Whole load of nothing. Let's carry on. So.
What's it like inside his room? You had a chance to look.
I got nothing for you, man. He's probably sterilizing all the surfaces himself from the look of the place.
Seriously? I would have put money on there being a pair of furry handcuffs on the nightstand at least.
It's nice that he's taking care of the place.
I did not want to know any of that. We've got some scissors.
Excuse me, you're not allowed
Oh.
here, you know. That's
Ah.
it. 1 foot in front of the other. Goodbye forever.
What's going on up there? Intriguing. They're guarding something.
Have you seen his room? Any clues in there?
Okay.
My knee is so sore. Like that. I fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cupboard covering her. I nearly stepped my roof.
Wow.
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her trust. Not about it.
There. Underneath. Ah, it's locked. Okay, let's go. Up this way. Guards. Okay. Some homeless guy down there.
Flyer they started handing out to the homeless really got them flowing in.
Yeah, but it creeps me out how they're different when they leave.
Yeah, I'd say they're different when they enter.
Come on, you know what I mean. Like they're not quite there. Some of them in a really bad way. I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here. I got this plan, and it says I can make a lot of money to be in some experiment.
They don't want people like us for that sort of thing.
No, they only want people like us. The flyer says so.
That means it's too dangerous for rich people.
That's got Hush written all over it. Using the desperate for personal gain. Maybe this is a way for you to get to the bastard.
Okay. Well, that's one way in.
Don't do it.
Oh, I'm going. This is my chance. I just need to find out where it is. The flyer has a symbol I need to find on the building.
Disguise yourself as a homeless person. There's a homeless person around here. Let's see. Ah. Oh.
You should take several steps away from me.
Right. There you go. Right. Right. Find the entrance to the homeless shelter.
Ah, hello there.
Hello. Right, now I've got to find the entryway to the homeless shelter in order to get into the next part. Oh.
Nah, you don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
Okay. Is there a way around here?
Hey, lady, want to go to a restaurant with me? I'm gonna be rich. I'll take you somewhere nice.
I don't think so.
You're lost. Just don't come begging. You've had your chance.
Oh. Okay. He's about to become rich. So is it this way?
Oh, this chef outfit is really uncomfortable. I really didn't have to do all this.
Right, from the other side. Hmm?
I'll be in.
Shit. With today's code. It feels like you can see everything from up.
Where the fuck is this place? Am I following that guy then? Now, there's my targets. But it's not along this walkway. Not there. What about up here?
What's going on in that middle there? It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still acting like
I think you might underestimate the power.
It's a laundromat.
Finland went. Did you go on to see?
That's not the
Oh,
homeless shelter. What about that one? Across the street.
Mr. Pritchard, I presume. Hi, I'm Kennedy. Pleased to meet you. I'll be your guide on the facility tour.
Spare me the pleasantries. I've had
Have a
an
nice
awful
evening,
flight.
sir.
9 hours delayed, luggage lost somewhere along the way, and the airline is trying to avoid their responsibility. I'm hungry and I'm tired, and I want to straighten everything out before I'm doing your tour.
Yes, so sorry about your flight. Just let me know when you're ready.
We'll leave that one.
Did you bring the 41 we left with you in the apartment?
Let's track down the. Is this the homeless shelter?
You need clearance to pass, and you don't have it, buddy. So.
Mister, have a good one, okay?
Oh. No. Ah.
Have you had a look inside that room? You can learn so much about someone from what they keep around, and that guy's real.
No one's learning anything about him from that.
That's the apartment. I can't seem to find it. It's up here. Oh no. Laundromat again. Mm-hmm.
Greetings.
He seems friendly. Damn it. Can't get him. Can't track it down. Unless it's here. What's up here? Scaffolding. Oh, hang on.
It's the radiator.
Um. Oh, that's the top floor. Hush is there. Imogen is there. Maybe. Maybe these apartments are the homeless shelter.
I have to tell you, I'm dying to know.
Or it leads to the homeless shelter. There's a homeless guy. Oh, it's a homeless looking guy.
Sorry, sir. I cannot let you through here. Please move on.
Hmm.
So...
Let's see the homeless anyways. Let's have a look around here.
Don't go in there. They'll steal you. You hear me? Who are you? I don't know who you are. I don't know any of you. They'll hurt you. Don't go there. The machines will hurt you.
Okay. He was on about the machines. Hang on. That's someone's apartment. We won't do that. Ah!
Hi there.
Here.
Let's get you out of the rain, shall we? We just need to frisk you first.
Oh, hang on. Get rid of the contraband.
Yeah, hey. Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
Yeah.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
I'm a homeless guy.
Good. Follow him. You're clean and good to go.
Okay.
God. What's that smell? It's you. Ugh. How can you stand it? Your clothes are so filthy I can literally taste the stench. When did you last change your outfit? Seriously.
I change my clothes all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Oh, you'd be
It's in
amazed.
there. Go take a seat. They'll get you and the other guys through the
Understand
sign.
that full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the agreement when signed, and you waive all future rights to seek further compensation.
Yes.
Who would you like to benefit from the proceedings if you yourself are incapacitated? Would you excuse me? Oh, so Hush likes the last one I sent up to the top floor. He'll be the one to conclude this phase. I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He signed up for the full package. Strong, too, all things considered. I'll wrap up down here. Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
I don't understand. There's no work?
Oh, no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow, and we'll schedule a new spot for you. Come in and take a seat.
Yep.
I'm sorry to inform you that we have all the test subjects we'll need for tonight. But you're welcome to fill in your information now and come back tomorrow. A guard is waiting outside the door. He'll escort you out of the building when you're done. Help yourself to an apple. For your trouble.
I do need my vitamins.
Find the test subject on the top floor.
Greetings, sir.
Oh.
I want you to escort the subject out of the building when he comes out.
Understood.
Find the test subject on the top floor.
We don't need any more subjects today.
Oh.
Rain, nothing.
Sorry about that. Right. There is another way up.
Anything interesting going on in that guy's room?
Got nothing for you, man. Probably sterilized.
Right, up here. Up here. Damn it.
You, go. I hear you.
Okay, that's one body. That's one of them. Do the same again. Knock him out. Get the coin back up. Right, let's go. How many more of them are up here? Got him, he's moving around. Right. Drag his body out of the way. Move the gun. Too far. Okay. Okay, that was too far from them, so we'll get in a bit closer.
Check it out. Freaky. Okay. Man, heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out. What?
Knock him out. Hopefully that'll be the last one I'll have to knock out. get through him. Just gotta wait for that to move by. There we go. We're in.
I don't understand what is happening to me. I don't like this.
Still not quite yourself, I see. That doesn't necessarily mean it will never get better.
I'll check on you in a little while.
Just imagining the end goal. Minute mind manipulation precisely targeted at one decision. It's gorgeous. These baby steps here, each and every one of those lifetime discovery. You're moving on to memory recollection in the next phase, right?
Yes, and past emotions form future decisions. You got the bastard touch. Now go get Imogen Royce and we can get to the core.
Shit. Just been seen. Well, one's down anyway, so let's go. So what one can I go for next then? Someone's okay.
Seen his room. Any clues in there? Is he assembling one of those super detailed little
Right. Let's get out of these, because if I get seen out of here, looking like one of the Oompa Loompas from the fucking remake, Chocolate Factory remake, we will not be doing well. What the hell? There you go. Just remember that's there in future. So P41 form.
Have you had a look inside that room? So much about keep around.
Can't get in. And there's someone in there. Huh? Wait. Hang on. I can get in through the window. I can get in through the window.
Oh,
Hello. Oh, hi. How did you do? Awkward.
Okay.
I was the wrong bloody floor. Up there.
I hope you're just very drunk. Please. I need help.
Oh. I just straight up took him down. I was like, yeah, fuck it. The opportunity was there. I was well hidden. Boom. Alright.
Hey! I need help! Anyone! Hey! I need some real help here!
Hey, what's going on?
There's a man causing all kinds of trouble.
What the hell? Oh, they're freaking out. Shit. That is not good at all. Alright, this is it. Alright. Can. There we go. Now, what am I searching for? Forms. Oh. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Pritchard. I've just learned that your plane will be delayed beyond the lifetime of the entry code you received for the facility. For your convenience, we've set up the new code to be 0118 to match the one for the apartment. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Hi, Chanting here. Mr. Pritchard, I'm just calling to tell you to bring your P-41 for the facility tour. Thank you.
Mr. Pritchard, I just read your report and share your concerns regarding facility leadership behavior. I fully back your decision to inspect, and I would appreciate updates on your initial findings as they come in. Good job. Oh, you got new menus. I had no idea. Do you still have the, sorry, what? Right, yeah. Just some sparkling water is fine. So, do you... Oh, right here. Yeah, so I'd like to get some soup dumplings. Right, sorry, yeah, with the crab. And how about some of those... Shit, what are they called? The crispy ones? Yes, those. Perfect. You know what? I'll get a double order. And, a plate of the pork bao buns.
Well, that wasn't fucking useful, was it? Okay. Huh? Ah. Disguise yourself as the board member. Okay. So now I've got to disguise myself as him.
Look, you could tell me that room was unoccupied.
Now.
Are you hungry, sir?
Well, that worked quick. Alright,
Evening.
now,
I think they changed something in the filling.
I don't think they changed their recipes at this point. There's no reason to start messing with
only one worker. Okay. Let's take advantage of this. We'll flood the sinks. Oh shit, 2 workers.
What? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
There we go.
You need a hand with anything? Hey there, you can go right in.
No, I'm not meeting him at the apartment. He went straight to the restaurant.
Find your inner
He was hungry
zen.
after the 9-hour flight
Close
delay.
your eyes
I'll give him the
and
tour of the
focus your
facility
mind
when
on
he
a discretion
Yeah,
bonus on the
I'll keep
paycheck.
you updated. Sure thing.
That's what I do.
That is a calming bonus.
Right, let's see. Can I prepare him anything?
Using a different kind of cabbage than it used to.
Okay, could you go see what that was?
Different than
Okay.
Yeah?
Great.
I don't know. I think it tastes just like chicken.
Damn it.
Same here. Mr. Pritchard is in the restaurant. I don't know when he'll be ready for the tour, but I'll wait for him here. No, he's lost his luggage and wants to handle that first. Of course. I will. Thank you.
What can I poison?
Mom can't call me when I am at work. Yes, I know I am not home. It's in the middle of the night.
Hey, someone there?
That was easy. Right, it's going to be pretty obvious considering she has hair, whereas I don't.
Have a nice evening, sir.
Andrew. Right, we're getting.
Could you check my desk for me? I can't
I'm ready to inspect the facility now.
Good. I hope you enjoyed the food. Did you bring the P-41 we left for you in the apartment?
Yes, I have everything I need.
Good. Let's continue the tour. Continue, you may say. We haven't even started the tour yet. But we have. Without you even noticing it, Mr. Pritchard. Invisibility is the best security there is. You see, the restaurant is in fact a front that lets all ICA personnel arrive unseen. Who notices a dumpling cook on his way to work?
Dressing the part takes you a long way.
ICA guarantees absolute discretion to all clients. We take that promise very seriously, as you will see on all steps of the tour. Let's step inside.
Container. You gonna lead the way?
Doesn't look like much, does it?
Ms. Chen and visitor, welcome. Please report to security desk for visitor sign-in.
Will do. I love the facility AI. It's really looking out for us. And we're in. The inside is a self-contained modular build that can be disassembled and removed in less than 12 hours if we are compromised. No trace we will ever hear.
I agree. Leaving no trace behind is the only sensible MO.
The outside shell is a building marked for demolition. We've put a hold on it with city planning. A deliberate misplacement of the order. But have people in place to rectify that. At first shift, city construction will move in. Hey, our policy around ICA personnel is that they are a resource, but also a risk. On top of contractual repercussions if breaches occur, we perform detailed vetting on everyone. The first, blunt vetting, is a frisk. We have, of course, never had any employees trying to bring unauthorized weapons inside the facility, but we do consider the step important. I'll need to start the setup of your visitor security clearance here, Mr. Pritchard.
Watch out for those guys.
Could I please have your P-41?
There you go.
Thanks. I'll get the procedure started. It'll just be a few moments, so feel free to have a look around. I'll meet you on the other side of the frisk. Naturally, you'll have to be frisked like everyone else. No exceptions, Mr. Pritchard.
So who's already been frisked recently?
Understood.
It would probably save them some time.
This is why you make a bad cop.
Ah. What else have I got? Done. Alright, time to get frisked.
Sup? If you want to pass through, I gotta pat you down.
There you go.
Funny. My mother always said I had good hands. Said I should have been a surgeon. Okay, you're all fine. Off you go.
Love it. Thank you very much, sir.
Good, you're here. I've started the security clearance process. It will take a little while since you're covered by the Zero Protocol. All your data will be encrypted and inaccessible without your authorization. Only facility AI will use it for ID analysis. Fully anonymized, of course. But we can go a few more steps on the tour while it's validating.
ID analysis? What the hell does that mean? Give me a minute. I'll try to find out.
As I said, personnel is the greatest asset, but also the greatest risk of the ICA. The work we do here exerts high-level pressure on our employees, and there is no room for mistakes. We perform a daily, multi-layered, full-body scan to guarantee that no employee will act erratically because of PTSD or other mental issues, drug use, physical health issues, external pressure, or moral hesitancy. The scan only takes a few seconds. Come on, it's this way inside.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but we can't proceed beyond this room until your security clearance is finalized. So why don't you have a little look around while we wait, Mr. Richard? It should be here shortly.
Shit. We need to intercept that 47, or the facility AI will blow your cover. Get me into one of those computers and do it fast. You've got 60 seconds before all hell breaks loose.
Come on.
If you use your camera, you can hack that panel. Good. I'm in. And
Good.
You're safe. That was a close one. There's no way you're getting through that door,
Perfect
47.
timing.
It
Your
only
clearance
opens for
just
people with
came
an
through.
authentic security
Let's
clearance.
continue.
The signal is encrypted. Without a dongle, we
Stop
can't
talking in my ear. We're fine.
So, as you see, we are very serious about security. What we protect is, after all, core to all ICA operations. We, and we alone, store all legal work, contracts, target profiles, employee files, contract documentation and validation, and so forth. Furthermore, we handle all current operations, effectuate logistics of personnel and equipment. Our analysts do the client vetting, target profiles, and of course offer real-time contract support to handlers and operatives. Storage and transmission of sensitive information like that takes constant vigilance to keep safe. We have a team of engineers solely dedicated to that task. Oh, good. There she is.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Imogen Royce. I've been
Nothing
looking
wrong
forward
with
to
her look,
meeting
though.
you.
Likewise.
Edgy. After you. That panel can be hacked with your camera if you have the correct dongle.
This is the blast and EMP shielded core room, the nervous system of the ICA, where we store the past and facilitate the present.
Okay.
In general, only a handful of people can access this room. Hush and myself, plus bodyguards and a chosen few of the engineers. I'm the most likely person to meet in here because I perform a regular physical check-in on the core console as a supplement to the remote authentication procedure. We have a strict routine of daily core maintenance. Part of that procedure is a flash process evaporating all biological matter in the room. You can see Reed through that window. It's her job to initiate the maintenance. Don't worry, we're safe as long as the safety mechanism is engaged. Even if Reed presses the button, the procedure will not happen until we leave the core room.
You're the guy from
the doors to the core room are all equipped with...
No.
You know what? Screw this tour. I know why you're really here.
Cutting to the chase, I see.
Knowledge is power. More importantly, knowledge is opportunity. Let me demonstrate. You have a sixth sense for irregularities. And although Hush's recent behavior has not been reported, it has no doubt brought you here. You do have authority to shut down unwanted efforts, but at heart you are progressive and not the stickler everyone thinks you are. You have sway with the board, and as I see it, your opinion is now what decides my future and the future of the ICA. So here we go. Imagine this. Having a time schedule on a target with minute details on locations, durations, and purpose. A detailed layout of a target's actions within a defined time frame. That would transform a contract into a surgical dance of precision. No mess, no fuss, low cost.
Just how I like it.
I've been working on a prediction algorithm based on a combination of big data analysis and micro-targeted surveillance of defining target markers. And my results are astounding. All this state-of-the-art is nothing but heavy old-fashioned machinery compared to what I offer. Analysts preparing detailed files, dedicating days, weeks to prepare our contracts, gone. Handlers and analysts supporting our operatives during missions, gone. Teams for cleanup and media manipulation in the rare case something unforeseen does happen, all of it, gone. I
like
asked
that.
you to imagine that scenario. But what good is imagination when you can see it with your own eyes? I've set up a little demonstration for you.
Okay.
3 employees, unaware that I can accurately predict their behavior. Firing them will result in an already clearly defined reaction. On the top left, we have Sharon Reed, who you saw downstairs. She is a dutiful and trusted employee. If she is to be fired, my algorithm predicts with a certainty of 97.8% that she will finish up her most important tasks before she leaves the building. Specifically, she will press the maintenance button within 11 seconds. Jeremy Bolt. The guard in the lower left is as tough as nails when on duty. But in private, he's a real mummy's boy. If fired, he will immediately call his mother and, at her advice, seek out who he considers his best friend for support. My personal guard, as it stands.
Me? Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it.
She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Jeremy Bolt.
Jeremy Bolt. I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
you had the right dongle, you could hack that panel, 47.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP is ready to see you?
Just could get her alone. If I could get her alone, I can execute her and get the fuck out. Oh, I can't get the fuck out.
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose the subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. Yes, why not? Notice the precise time estimates in the prediction. It should match within a 3% margin.
I was a bit of a handyman myself.
Okay, great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second. And I'm in. You can now access the
Ah, flashed me. Maybe I should load this checkpoint. There we go.
friend for support. My personal guard as it stands.
Me?
Oh.
Really? Well, that explains why he's always next to me at lunch.
At the top right, you see Alicia Reynolds. Bright and very passionate about her job. However, also very possessive about her contribution. My prediction is that she will try to disable the work she has done for the ICA. If she's not allowed to enjoy her results, no one is. Specifically, that means she will try to enter the core room and disable the safety mechanism. I'll leave you to consider your choice of who you want me to use for the demonstration. Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back.
I will have a closer look. Maybe your project could play a part in the future of the ICA.
Just let the guard outside the door know when you're ready, and I'll be right back. Oh, and if you decide to leave the room, a guard will escort you around. Safety protocol. Thought I'd just mention it. She really takes the term God complex to a whole new level. Sitting in there pulling the strings like that. I think you should take her setup and give it a spin, 47. I see potential if you time it right.
Okay.
Don't mind me, sir. I'll be escorting you around. Procedure.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Right, have I got to look at it first? And then... Oh.
I'm ready to see Royce now.
I'll let her know. The VIP is ready to see you?
Right, she'll come back in a minute. I'll get my chance. I've got to be a bit more patient. That's all I got to do. I just get to a point and I see him, I think, you know, fuck it. There is a lot of restraint that goes into this game.
You've had a closer look and made your choice of who to let go?
I have.
I'll let you have the honors and be the one to perform the demonstration. Go ahead and choose the subject. The facility AI will handle the situation. You just enjoy the show. Yes, why not? Notice the precise time estimates in the prediction. It should match within a 3% margin.
Jeremy Bolt, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service. Code 41 is confirmed effective for your employment status.
If you find the correct dongle, you can use your camera to hack that panel.
I think I've just been fired. I can't believe it. But who, though? Friend? Oh, you mean Vincent? Yeah, I'll go see him then. Okay, I'll call you later.
Make your selection. The dutiful one. You've got a mean streak, Mr. Pritchard.
Sharon Reed, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status. Thank you for your service.
You go for the drama, I see.
Alicia Reynolds, I regret to inform you that Code 41 is now effective for your employment status.
I've just sacked them all. I've sacked them all. So now what?
I will not accept this. Their mistake, not mine. I'll show them.
I trust you're convinced by the demonstration and agree that this is the future for the ICA. I mean, how could you not? So, you'll probably want to dive into the project documentation and write your recommendations.
Okay,
right
great. Bad enough losing the job. I don't want to lose my best buddy, too.
When you're done. I'm looking forward to upscaling my project. Goodbye, Mr. Pritchard. Wait here for the VIP to finish up and then escort him out.
Sure thing, ma'am.
Damn it.
Please come with me, sir. I'll show you out.
Okay,
You can hack that panel with your camera, 47.
What is it, Jamie? What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just worried about this.
Scan initiated. Scanning all body systems. Scanning hormonal profile. Scanning chemical profile. Scan complete. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, it works.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Corpse, sir.
God damn!
Let me.
What's going on? He's wearing a new disguise.
You gotta be kidding!
Are you okay? If you can hear me, make a sound.
Jesus! Oh my God! Are you insane? Stop strangling them! Help me! Help me, for fuck's sake! Help me!
You can use your camera to hack that panel.
Okay.
Shit! No!
Was that command? Okay, continuing search.
Guys need to get through.
Don't try to mess with me. Get your ass out here, nice and quiet.
Roger, Command.
You don't have clearance to open this door.
Will do. Out.
Okay. Well, I got level 2, but I haven't got level 1.
Security protocol overruled.
Oh. Right, gotta be careful here.
Huh? Wonder what's on TV at night.
I mean, this whole thing with Hush and all.
I guess.
But now he won't be an issue anymore. Not after I nailed my pitch today. Pritchard didn't show it, but I could feel the excitement ooze from him. Bye-bye, Hush. Both targets down. Good. Just give me a second. And I'm in. You can now access the Core 47.
Right, now.
Access granted.
Let's get down to tier 3. Ah, finally. Right, I'm on the level.
Security protocol overruled. Security protocol overruled.
Alright. Knock him out, get his body into this building.
I'm having a look around.
Get him hidden quick. Wait for the skies. Right, move. Camera.
Access granted.
Alright, we're in.
Good, you're alone. I'm sealing the room and dimming the windows 47. No need to worry about intruders.
Whoa. Okay.
It's all here. Clients, operatives, every hit the ICA ever sanctioned. Enough to shut them down for good. But first you need to locate all files referencing Diana and yourself.
Okay. I've been a busy little bee, haven't I?
What did it feel like? Taking lives?
Random. Disorder.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare. Perhaps I see a possibility where others see limitation. I choose him.
The two of you go way back. I didn't realize that you... I don't know. I get why you want to protect her. So, wipe all the data referring to the two of you from their system before we publish the rest.
Alright, delete the files. Let's get rid of them.
Okay, good.
I'm a ghost again.
I've set up a link to an information non-profit site. When you press that button, it's up there and the whole world will know. There's no undo 47. This will shut the ICA down for good. You really okay with this? It's who you've been for so long.
Oh, I'm not now.
Maybe it's time for a change.
I'll just return things to normal. No need to alert them we were here prematurely.
Detected.
Huh?
I missed that. We're blown from something. I can hold the doors for a little while. Use the vents to get out. Go, now!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
This is bad. That means they'll shoot on sight. I'm gonna create some havoc 47. Make the core melt down. Maybe we'll divert their attention a bit.
Warning, core overheating. Warning, core shut down. Temperature critical.
How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh. Here. Quick.
Warning, fire detected.
Shit. Okay. Just in case. Let's get out of here.
Land area is all clear. Please advise, over.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Anybody copy? Keep up. Moving on.
Shit.
Warning, core overheating.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
Get through here. There we go.
Warning.
They were facing them.
Fire detected.
Shit!
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Nothing at my position.
Quick, get through here. Alright. Managed to make it to tier 2.
Warning, core overheating.
Man, got nothing. Stand
Fuck,
by.
fuck. Oh, that's the room that I did all the sackings in.
Warning, fire detected.
Right.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
All personnel, breach protocol initiated.
Let's turn around, let's move this way. Ah, tier 1 access.
Warning, core overheating.
This way. Into the vent. Alright, Ah, yeah, because I've got the screwdriver, haven't I? Oh no. Don't want to dump an item, do I?
Warning, fire detected.
Let's get up here quick. Alright. Uh-oh.
Shit. That was tense for a second.
Right, nearest exit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Fuck me, that took a while. There was a lot to do. Hopefully the next 2 missions won't be as bad. For fuck's sake. Fucking thing. It's not that fucking hot today. Sorry about that. It's overheating, apparently. But we're getting out of here anyways. Yes. Boom. I thought that was it for me. Nice. And we did a what? A rating of an hour and 22 minutes that took me. No stars. That's bad. But we got out of there.
We turn now to the data leak bombshell causing shockwaves across the world. The so-called ICA files. The disclosure of...
You win. So,
what happens now?
the ball's in your court, Miss
Burnwood. I do have other candidates, you know. Most of whom have never tied me to a chair.
You've seen the news. That was 47 acting on his own. He is untethered, he is unstoppable, and he cannot be bargained with. He will find you, Mr. Edwards, and I'm the only chance you've got.
I'm listening.
47 has one weakness. Me.
Shit. Oh, she's trying to lure me into a trap. What a bitch. So now, this will lead us on to Mendoza, being our next place to visit. The farewell. Alright, let's get into it.
I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Damn.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Oh. Rendezvous with Diana Burnwood in Mendoza. And ascertain her allegiance. Well, we're going in with the usual shit, so let's go. But we've got to eliminate someone at the same time. And I'm hoping not to have any more technical difficulties. I'm looking at my PlayStation right now, giving it a fucking side eye. Yes, Miss Burnwood.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates
likes his little game. Don't be long.
The hell? This is a trap, isn't it?
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be.
Alright. You stabbed me in the fucking back.
Yeah, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Alright, we've got an invitation to a party. Damn, this place looks fucking sweet. Right, eliminate Tamara Vidal and Don Archibald Yates.
3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Theodore Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as Top Investment Bank, Milton Fitzpatrick, and Van Orton Tobacco. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt originating with the notorious affluenza defense of murderous socialite Chelsea Whitmore, has long stuck to their name. But despite the persistent outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs. This, however, may be changing. Just a few months ago, senior partner Ken Morgan passed away unexpectedly at the Himapan Hotel in Bangkok. And now, another of the founding partners, Don Archibald Yates, in front of whose Argentinian vineyard I am currently standing...
Argentina must be over the moon about Don's coming down. He's been living alone here for, what, 6 years? Ever since the scandal...
This is where we're supposed to be going.
May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Would you care for a little bit of
that extra security?
Right.
Hi there.
Hello.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tourists.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you here.
Luther? Burnwood's flying solo. I want all eyes on her. Let's see what she does. And Luther, please deploy the birds and key in on the party area. We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know about it.
Then, hold on. And I see your tour guide is none other than Gabriel Vargas, the state's chief winemaker. This is a rare privilege. You and Don Yates must be very close.
Yes, about 400 meters, I should say.
Pardon me?
Never mind. I'll just wait here for my companion. Carry on.
Intel? No.
Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Cornwall Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in with us yet. Would you like us to call him for you?
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem. I will tell Mr. Vargas, chief winemaker, to expect your arrival.
What do you make of this?
Well, Yates wants us out of the way. There's a reason we're the only heralds going on this tour of his. He's buying time. Question is, for what? I wouldn't be surprised if he considers me a threat. But is he bold enough to defy Edwards?
He'd be a damn fool. But they don't call him cojones for nothing. I need to inform Edwards. Let him know something screwy is going on.
Don't. I know how to deal with the likes of Don Yates. The one we need to worry about is Corvo Black.
Yates' fixer. You know him?
ICA regular. I always suspected he was a middleman for Morgan, Yates and Cole. I never took his contracts. Nasty piece of work. Below my standards. But plenty of my colleagues were less picky.
Well, they certainly got theirs. I wonder how your agent will feel if he saw you now.
He wouldn't. 47 is a weapon, and weapons don't judge. They go where they're pointed.
Oh, that's cold. I like him already.
She's looking my way.
Let's rejoin the field. Whatever you say.
See if I can get up there. Hello, again. Pretty sure that was her I saw down at the bottom.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Trust is earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not sailing under a false flag, I will be his eyes and ears.
Get away from me,
I meant why you.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edwards' decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
I'm saying no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
So, people all over the world know that Morgan
Tell me you
Yates
didn't
and Cohen are a bunch of soul
Tell me you
assassins.
didn't forget this, Harold.
For you.
Okay.
Now,
I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
94%
¿Qué
of my
tal?
cases never go to trial. Why? Because the moment the other side hears the name of Morgan,
Why do you
Yates,
have
and Cole, they know shit's about to change. They know
What are we
for
supposed to
category 5 shit.
Yeah, everywhere she's going, she's going. And they have protective detail.
What are we doing here, Dexy?
Monumental Records are longtime clients of Morgan Yates & Co. I thought we'd come show John our support. He's a blood-sucking...
Well, they're not going back to their table.
Sir.
Why are you here, Burnwood?
Didn't you know? I have tango fever.
Thing is, nobody held a gun to your head. Why did you take his offer?
It was time for a change.
I say. Learning the truth about your partner. Harsh. But you see, I've read your ICA profile. All those years, you never took a contract for money or glory. Only to serve your personal brand of vigilante justice. Targeting those who rise above the law, except for yourself, of course. But hey, everyone's a hypocrite. Still, makes you wonder.
I was wasting my potential. I did garbage duty for 30 years, and where did it get me?
You've certainly kept the world's coroners on their toes.
Edwards is right. Power never dies. It only changes hands. And his hands, well, I figure the world could do a lot worse.
You admire him.
I thought resisting power was noble. But revolution is a young person's game. It's easy to tear down, much harder to build. I figure I can be Edward's conscience. God knows I have the practice. Did I pass your test?
It was hardly the Pledge of Allegiance, but it's the best I could expect from a free-thinking radical.
They're not giving me nothing.
Calls for a Cabernet.
Don't let me stop you.
I'm more of a beer man, but Nate wants Stringy Hills close together and play the modern boss. Edward's always was a bit of
But he has good reason to be confident. He is Edward's closest legal advisor. Not even Thomas Prosser and Jim Cobb had a direct link.
If only I could just sort of in and out like a ghost. Shoot her and then just disappear like I was never there. I got the gun.
Our Cabernet Sauvignon is renowned for its
On the palate, you'll taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice and savory.
Find me a bottle of Pinot Noir, then we'll go.
You heard the lady.
Hey,
I'm sure
how you
you
doing?
have a Pinot in stock somewhere.
Right, she's going for a smoke.
Let's head back to the party.
Wherever you go, I go.
Hi. Whatever.
True. Constant knows what he's doing.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, I think they've done their circuit.
What happened to Upper Streets? Fine. Send for the ingredients.
What do you believe in, Vidal?
I believe most people need to be led.
How you been?
They want it too, mind you. They've just been brainwashed by liberal humanism to think it's something to resist, something to be ashamed of.
Might is right. Is that it?
Any dumb mob or chest-pounding gorilla has might. I believe in merit.
Yes.
The rule of competence.
Why is the
Those who are born with superior skills and intellect have a moral obligation to lead. It's as simple as that.
Wow. You're just a social media shitstorm waiting to happen, aren't you?
Don't talk to me about privilege. When the enemy is at the gates, you want the best man leading the charge, privileged or not. Questioning natural hierarchies is a peacetime luxury, and it only leads to chaos and decline. Providence must exist.
A necessary evil.
Nothing evil about it. No such thing.
The Chelsea Whitmore trial gave us some notoriety. Rick Morgan's affluent defense is the stuff of legends. But really, it was the documentary about Van Orton Tobacco that made us a household name. Van Orton sponsored a well drilling project in sub-Saharan Africa, only to spike the groundwater with nicotine to boost their customer base. And my friend, John,
Does it bother you, being the odd one out?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're an outlier too, Tamara. You don't mingle with the other heralds. They're so impressed with themselves, aren't they? Ordering all those big-shot CEOs around, but not you. Where they see power and prestige, you see duty. That's why you're Edward's most trusted aide.
Jesus. You want to borrow money?
Tell me, was your heart set on becoming the next Constant? The thought must have crossed your mind.
Perhaps. But Edwards doesn't want an echo chamber. Must be why he hired you. You know, some of the girls that feels you better.
And what do you think?
I don't like wasted potential. We don't see eye to eye on just about anything. But I do respect your ambition, your idealism, your ruthlessness. You just need to grow up and smell the coffee.
I'm just not getting the opportunity.
You keep catching the twinkle of that little dot, or is it just me? That thing's gotta be the size of a quarter.
I'm gonna need a new disguise. See if I can get close to Fat Boy.
You mind if we stop by security?
Fine by me.
Yes, terrible, terrible shape.
So, what's your take on Yates?
Charismatic, demanding, verbose like a Victorian novel. But all that's just a courtroom facade. He wants you to think he's Paul Barr. Only a young fella.
Amigo, sorry, but you're not coming too.
Can I get in here?
Don't know what he sees in Yates, but the man is rarely wrong.
Rarely?
The vote is still out on you. Interesting.
Fuck.
Let's rejoin the fun.
Fine by me.
There's some sloppy wiring. Just an accident waiting to happen.
Occupational hazard. Eh, Burnwood? true visionary. Don't know what he sees in Yates.
Bloody hell. You just knocked him out, you jackal.
Pouch of gems, sack of gems, knapsack of gems. Ooh, duffel of gems. There's not
Let's rejoin you. Wherever you go, I go.
At ease, soldier.
We made it in. Can't. Oh, yeah. I must have knocked my microphone. So. He's. Oh. Hmm. Ah, that's cool. Fuck this shit.
Inside that safe back there? Of course, I'm human.
see him. For first target. Oops. That didn't go well. Ah, this way. I'm dead. Oh, why did I stop? Oh, well. I'm dead. Shit. Load. Here we go again.
A true visionary. Don't know what he sees in Yates.
Command, you there?
Right, I know how to get through the old bastard.
Didn't people use...
Right.
Any luck? Nah, not yet. I bet it's something cool though. It's usually last week. Pigs. You know, black.
Can't really see much here.
I merely called to express my regret that you were not able to make it to the party. Rest assured that I will extend our new herald the warmest of welcome. A most shrewd and sagacious move on your part, bringing her into the fold. I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood will prove a valuable addition to the crew. Feel free to call me at your leisure. Have a good day.
machine. Since when do I get the machine?
Had to have been done. Should have freaked out otherwise. Let's go. Back to the party. Yeah, I didn't fancy her screaming her head off with the two guards outside. That would have made things a lot more difficult than it needed to be. I don't really can't be fucked with that. Right. Now. There we go.
The sure are taking their sweet time.
Right. I kind of want to get a second drink, but...
Look, the situation is getting tense here, man.
Go get a straight shot. Alright, done. I saw the chance, I took it. Ventilated her skull. That was deadly precision. I think 3rd time's the charm.
Ah, hi there.
Ah, hi, hello. Alright, she's managed to run here.
47.
You want to tango with a guard? Okay, that went a lot quicker than I expected.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Now getting to him was much easier this time. 0 stars. Calling it now 0 stars because I killed people. Thing is that it's quite simple to get creative.
How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know.
Hmm?
I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get
Bitch.
this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Damn. She fucked me over. Whoa. Should have seen that one coming. He knew. He knew she had something in it. For now, I think it's the final one. The Carpathian Mountains in Romania. Mission Untouchable. Oh. Is this a DLC mission or?
Are you still here? Still clinging on to your self-image? Agent 47, the apex predator.
I've woken up.
Always hiding behind the headlines. Was perfection its own justification?
Yeah, I remember
Or a
that little
willful
girl.
distraction? A wall built contract by contract to shield you from the uncomfortable truth. You're exactly the tool they bred you to be. Quite a piece of work you are. How could you possibly function on your own? You never even had a name. Until I gave you one.
That's him. Burnwood never ceases to surprise me. You really are a most singular individual. And to think she wanted me to put you down. Lucky for you, I never throw away anything useful. Prepare the serum.
The fuck?
Forgetting's not so bad. You've done it before.
What's he doing? Is he still looking at us?
I'm afraid so. Poor Sap just won't accept his days are done.
Perhaps I should take him out to the woods and set him free.
Oh, it's a classic.
He was a loyal tool. But everything goes the way of the horse and cart eventually.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you done?
Huh?
The toxins are playing into your fears. Don't let them.
Gray?
Come on. Gotta get your head straight.
Of course, Gray is gonna be my
She wants me dead.
She has every right to after what we did. But that's not what is really going on.
She chose power. In the end, she was just like them.
No. She found a way to turn Edward's own cleverness against him. The rest is up to you.
I don't know how.
You do know. Once you dispose of Edwards, I will dismantle Providence from the top down. It will finally be over.
So they were a part of Providence.
Embrace the past.
Alright, here we go. Like that. Excuse me, buddy. Don't suppose I could borrow your clothes. There you go, come again. No map available. Shit. Okay. Right, well he's gonna sleep anyways. Now. Time to take them down.
We need to find a catchy name for it. For when we go commercial, I mean.
You figure this thing has commercial applications? Who'd want to have their minds wiped?
Not wiped, obviously.
But that's just fine-tuning. Okay, right now, the Siren erased its long and short-term.
Alright. Well, I've got to find the code. Oh. Try 1979. There you go. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Right, put the crowbar away. What else can I grab? The fuck? Now what? Right, let's move up then. ice. Oh. This is it. Drop down, quick. Come on. This. Time to drag your body. If you're lucky, you might not die from the cold. Valve. Damn it, I only had the one? Oh. There's a valve. Up we go. Oh, I want to move that side. Oh, right, keep moving. Oh, fuck off. Sorry about that. Don't know why it's playing me up today. It hasn't played me up the last couple of days. Let's go up.
Bought this train for sample backup storage, but since the bombing of their R&D site in Johannesburg, they're refitting the cars as a mobile field lab.
Huh. So what did the Russians use it for back in the day?
The way I hear it, this used to be some kind of KGB black site. Mobile missile launch control center.
This way, climb through. No? Right there. So we're gonna have to go through.
Master? Well, apparently his crest was on the front car before Ether painted everything over.
Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it?
He was asleep anyways. The other two won't notice. Hi.
Security guy. Whoa, psycho, I saw that. What are you, crazy? Oh, shit. Up down.
Would have if I was pressing the right fucking button. Well. Hopefully there will not be any more mistakes such as that. There we go. Oh, wow. Jesus. Right, is there a way by him? There. Put the gun away just in case. Should be able to get out that window. Right, it's moving out. That didn't work.
Great, like we need more security.
Alright, let's go. Quick, let's get through. Locked. Great, okay. Can I actually get through this way? Yes. Bye. Right. Through here.
Oh. Where are we supposed to be exactly? Ukraine? It all looks the same through the blizzard.
Nah, somewhere in Romania. We're on a loop from Zagreb to the Air Force.
What about the border?
Yeah. Let's go this way. There we go. He's asleep. Let's just, you know, jump in and out of fucking windows, you know. Ow. That really hurt. More soldiers. Let's go. Up. There we go. Carry on this way. Up here. Get to that side. Go. Locked from the other side. Scale up here. You're in my way, buddy. And he's unlocking. Oh, hang on. Missing a key. Damn it. Oh well. I thought it was worth a try. Right, let's run across here quick. Oh shit. Alright, let's move to here, press against here, we'll turn around, not walking. Right. Dump him in there. Yes. And now what? Shit. Three shots left. Make it count. Done. All suppressed. Okay.
Hello? Secure.
Damn.
He hit me!
Let's take that disguise now. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? We're going through fucking office style builds now. Oh yeah. Run out of ammo for the pistol. Bye bye. Have fun. Alright, get ready. I'm here.
I don't suppose there's any point calling for help.
No.
Seems I brought this on myself. Well played, Miss Burnwood. Do you really think she'll be able to resist all that power? This is not how people work.
She rejects the power, not the responsibility.
A noble idea. But please join me in the real world. I trust you already know what this is. Why not simply take it? Embrace who you were always meant to be.
No, never again.
Well, I had to try. Go on then. Do your thing. At least I die knowing who I am.
Come on. That's a victory for me. Well, that was easier than I expected. All the jobs leading up to this were much more difficult. There we go. Wow.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton Fitzpatrick CEO Alexander Fannin joins the president of Hamson Oil, Quantum Leap founder Tim Quinn, and a bunch of others step down.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's not who I am anymore. The pact is done. The past, dead.
And yet,
47 no more. Huh? Am I gonna eliminate her too, am I?
I choose this path because I can. There will always be people like them. So there will always be people like us.
No one is untouchable.
It's good to be back.
The string of resignations at the top level of international finance continues as Milton
Is that repeated? Is that repeated it again, is it? Origami. Yeah, it is repeating the thing. We'll skip that.
It's been a long time, Agent 47.
That's
There we go. Oh, there weren't need to watch it over again, was there? That is it. That is Hitman 3. I'm aiming to start another game next Wednesday to start. And also I'm looking at starting another game for Sundays as well. So I'll have to have a think about that over the next week and see what ideas I come up with. Anyways, I'm going to do the unthinkable for me, because usually I delete my saves, but there is so much more to this game. So I'm thinking of keeping my saves. I'm going to work on my original save and go back through them one day and just have a fuck about, go through them, see what other missions I could do and discover as well, and just have fun with it. But anyways, that will do for today. I will be back on Friday playing Oblivion. I'm stalking a whole township of people and it's really fucking slow and boring, and the guy that I'm working for is creepy. So I'm hoping that's going to conclude so I can move the fuck on. But anyways, thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed the stream, consider following me for more. like I said, I'll be starting something new on Sunday. Don't know what type kind yet. I'm thinking of starting Doom next week. Get Doom 1, 2 and 64, because then I can start Dark Ages. I'm going through the whole series. You know what? I'm thinking of doing something with VR. This Sunday, we are doing something with VR. I'm going to go through all my games and see what I've got and see what VR we can do, what VR fun we can have. Because I've not given my VR some love lately, so we're going to have to do that. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, consider, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know as of when I'm uploading. And yeah, catch you in the next one.